Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about email basics with Office 365. Today we're going to cover how to check your email online. We're going to look at how to set up email with Outlook. We're going to check on how to share your calendars, and we're going to touch base on how to reset your password in the event that you forget it. Okay, let's get started. To start off, open a web browser and navigate to office.com. This is going to be your Office 365 login. In the top right hand corner there's going to be a sign in button. There's also going to be one right in the middle of the screen. Either one works. Go ahead and type in your email address into the dialog box there and hit the button that says next. Then you can go ahead and type in your password and click sign in. If this message comes up, don't worry so much about it. It's just going to ask you to set some recovery information in the event that you need to reset your password. It's going to look for an alternate email. That's going to be one that's different than your email that you're signing into, as well as a phone number, so that it can have two options to send you a recovery email if you're trying to reset your password. But we'll cover that at the end of the video here. Just hit cancel for now. Now, when you go to Office 365, there's going to be a lot of these applications that you can use, a lot of really cool ones. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to use Mail for now. Go ahead and click on that. When your email comes up, it should look fairly familiar to you. It should have all of your emails in there, your sent items, deleted items, drafts, etc. And you can take some time to go through that and familiarize yourself with the setup of the Outlook system. Next thing we're going to do is set up Outlook on your desktop. Now there should already be an Outlook icon on your desktop, but if you don't see it, you can always go to your Start menu and just start typing in the word Outlook, which should bring up the Outlook icon, and then you can go ahead and click on it to open the Outlook program. When Outlook first comes up, it's going to give you a message that says Welcome to Outlook. Whatever version you have, go ahead and click the Next button. It's going to ask you if you want to set up an Outlook email account. Go ahead and click Next. In the next window, we're going to type in your name. Now, this is going to be the name that shows up when you send email, so make sure you get your case and however you want it spelled done correctly. The next dialog box is going to be your email address. Go ahead and just type in your full email into this line here. The next dialog box down is going to be the password field. Go ahead and type in your password and then type your password in again to verify that it's correct. Once you're done typing in your passwords, go ahead and hit the next button. It's going to try and verify your information and then ask you for your password one more time to make sure that you're a real person and not a bot trying to log into somebody's account. Go ahead and type in your password one more time here and hit the blue sign in button. This is that same information where it's going to try and ask for a recovery email. Don't worry about it so much right now. You can go ahead and cancel it, but at some point you're going to need to set that information up. You can do that online when you sign in. Go ahead and click Finish after it's found all the information that it needs, and then when the Outlook program comes up, it should look fairly similar to the web version that we looked at a few minutes ago. This is just making sure that you're installing updates. Go ahead and hit the Install Updates, Install, if that comes up for you. If not, don't worry about it. Now, this is our inbox that should look fairly similar to the one that we saw online. Hey, look at that. I'm approved for $300 from Fingerhut, whatever that is. Okay, well, that's pretty much the long and short of how to get to your email if you're a PC user. For Mac users, there is one more step that we'll have to do. The rest of the setup should be pretty identical for Mac users, except at the very end, it's going to ask you to type in a server. That server is going to be outlook.office365.com. That's going to be for both the incoming and outgoing server. And click Finish. For PC users, you don't have to worry about this part. Other than that, everything else should be the same. So let's go do some calendar stuff. In the bottom left-hand corner, there's going to be a little calendar icon that's going to show, when you click it, it's going to show your calendars. Now, from within Calendar, things should be pretty familiar. You can create new appointments by clicking on the New Appointment button at the top left corner. You can also share your calendar by clicking on the Share Calendar button in the middle of the screen. Now, when you click Share Calendar, it's going to ask you who you want to share your calendars with and how you want to share your calendars. In this case, we're going to share it with another account that's within our own domain. And we're going to make sure that the way that we share our calendar is just to show the availability only. You can also invite people to see full details if you like, but that's just a setting that you have to do on your own. Alright, looks like we're able to share that calendar with someone else within our own domain, and that's pretty much it for calendars. There's other options and features that we can go into, but that'll be another video. Okay, while we're here, let's go back to the inbox by clicking on the envelope in the bottom left-hand corner. We're going to do some organizational things by playing with the directories. Now you can open up directories, expand them, or collapse them by clicking on the little arrows next to the name of the folders that you want to open. And then you can put emails into those folders by pulling on an email and dragging it and then dropping it into that folder. Now if you want to create a new folder, you can go ahead and go back to the top directory, right click on it and select new folder, name it whatever you want, and then that new directory will be a place that you can organize new mail or old mail into to keep your inbox kind of decluttered, if you like, depending on how you want to do it. Let's pull an email into that folder that we created, that test folder. And if we click on that folder, we can see that Livestrong email is in that test folder. Now that'll also be the same on any device that we use this on, whether it's your Office 365 online or phone, tablet, that sort of thing. It'll all be the same in all locations. The last thing I want to do while we're here is click on the little people icon in the bottom left-hand corner, which will take you to your contacts. And it's a good idea to get in the habit of saving your contacts when you need them. You can also share your contacts by clicking on the Share Contacts icon right in the center there and typing in an email address for within your own domain of a user that you'd like to share your contacts with. The last thing we're going to do is go ahead and show you how to reset your password in the event that you can't get into your account for whatever reason. To start with, let's go to a web browser and go to the website office.com. Now, once office.com pulls up, it should already have your username in there, which is just your full email, but if not, go ahead and type it in. And under the enter password or password sign-in button, there's going to be a password button that says forgot password. Go ahead and click on that to go ahead and start the process of resetting your password. The user ID should automatically be populated, which is just your full email. If not, then go ahead and type in your CAPTCHA that is case sensitive. We're not going to do it here because we don't want to reset our password right now, but this is the process that you would take to reset it if you needed to. And that's pretty much it on the password reset button. That is all the basics for using Outlook with Office 365. If you have any questions, please give us a call or shoot us an email. Other than that, have a great day.